Hey everybody, welcome in. Hang on, I'm pushing some buttons. I'm having some weird, strange issues. Why am I not hearing the game? Hang on. Sorry, I don't know. I think something has gone crazy. Oh, monitor and up. Okay, there we go. I feel like there was an OBS update or something that happened that has changed around the way like audio monitoring and output works. And it really throws me a bit. I think I've got it all working. Oh, although I did just realize I forgot to check if Mix It Up is working. Let's see.
Man, this game.
Okay, cool. Mix It Up is working. Alright, so game. Guild Wars. Character. Start up. Where was I? So I think last excuse me. I think last time I was in here that's right, I had gotten Pain Inverter. I had just completed the Asura quest line. Side quest line to get a bunch of Asuran PvE skills. And let me add... No, not heroes. Henchmen. Add, and add. And I don't have any... Double click gain skill point, sure, whatever. I don't have any grand plans for today. I think I'm going to keep bumming around in Asuran territory a bit. I've got a couple of things I can do. I have, there's Arachne's Haunt down here, a dungeon. There's also Ula's Lab. I'm thinking of hitting those. Shards of Ore, man, I don't know. I need to be prepared and in the mood to go into Shards of Ore. And I don't think today is that day. I also still have the last main story mission for the Asura, which is up there. You know what? Let me go ahead and knock that out, I think. Which, little help. Cement. Okay. He's over here. Whoa! Getting used to the way the camera swings around in this game a little bit.
Why me?
Rank as a perfectionist, his injuries must have been grave for him to pass his tasks on to others. Gad and Uller are working at the Golem Foundry, finishing the preparations. Perhaps they can make sense of Renk's work. Speak to me when you're ready to visit the Foundry. Alright. Golem Project. Let's go. Oh. I just realized I didn't really set our party up for an easy split.
Livia, I'm sorry about you and Gad.
I learned a great deal from him that can help Kryta. Tell me, have you ever heard of the Scepter of Ore?
Just stop yelling and look at my calculations.
I don't need to look at your calculations. I know it will work.
Well, the rest of us don't share your confidence.
What's the problem now?
This hack is telling me I don't know how to format a crystal array.
I'm trying to say that you run a greater risk putting the crystals in a serial pattern than in parallel.
You'll get twice the power this way.
It's too much power too fast. You'd flood the enchantment buffers.
Don't lecture me. I was formatting crystals before you were born.
Both of you, quiet. If you want to achieve anything, you have to stop squabbling.
Beck, Gad, the destroyers!
Now what?
The destroyers! They're coming up from below, hordes of them!
We're almost done with the golems, but we're not ready yet.
We can go hold them off.
Should I come with you?
Go, go. You're just underfoot here.
Remember, Parallel, not serial.
Yes, yes, so noted. How do they expect me to get any work done with all these interruptions?
All right, so it's possible our party isn't really set up very well to split. I should have reordered our hero to henchman layout a little bit. So I'm gonna put first group there, and then the heroes here, and Hope. So let's see, Sasuke, Xandra, Elias. I'm gonna park Elias back a little bit. And hang on. I forgot, do I need to talk to these guys first?
Why are you bothering?
Oh, no. They gave me a flag later that I need to use, but not right at the beginning. Gad excuse me, Gad has died. But okay, but he gets right back up, right? I think that's one thing they changed in Eye of the North is like NPCs or allies, if they die for like, you know, a couple of seconds and then they just bounce right back up. In Nightfall, if they died, that was it. You were out of luck. Oh, we might actually be able to do this without much fuss. I am watching the henchman's life bar though. Life bars. Yeah, they're doing fine. Shoot. Oh, they do have a Destroyer of Hordes, so I'm gonna help them out with Destroyer of Hordes. Put Pain and Burger on him. Thought I would help kill him off. Destroyer of Flesh and Deeds, okay. That's what you get when you've got Pain Inverter on. And you try to do an AoE. Oh. This guy. It's not close enough to my heroes, so they're not going to do a whole lot. It's really down to minions, and although Pain Inverter will help knock him down a bit. How long's that last? 8 seconds. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait and come back. Oh, hey, Donut. Come back here, Donut. There we go. I seem to remember when this game came out, this part of this mission was really hard. And it's really not anymore. Oh, I should heal Heal donut a bit. Yeah, once this phase is over, it's like the second phase of this is actually very, very easy. It's just this first part where we're split up that things are a little, can get a little risky. Although, honestly, we're really not having a problem. Oh, okay. That's it. Oh, the other side has... Okay, the Sinew is almost dead. Destroyer of Hope. Alright, Sokka. Golem's ready for deployment. Hand me a beacon. Alright. Whenever a golem is ready to deploy, drop it anywhere on the battlefield. Right. Fight the way to the hive. Oops. I didn't realize we had more. More patrols. Oh, Elias is dead, and that means we have... Let's back up. Back up. Yep, that destroyer of horde... Those destroyers of hordes are doing bad things to us. But the thing with destroyers of hordes... Since they use barrage... They stand a reasonable chance of killing themselves. Oh, unless we interrupt their attacks. Okay. Just one left. And no more barrage for him either. Oh, Sokka, I think. There's another golem ready. Do I need to go all the way back, or is he... Does he follow? He follows me. Okay, cool.
Here comes trouble.
So if I drop this, I'll get another one? Yep. Oops. Wrong button. Wrong button push. Hey, Destroyer Core. I don't know if I should hold on to the Destroyer Cores. I'm not interested in crafting Chaos Gloves at all. Oh, we've got a patrol. Oh, shoot. That group aggroed right on top of another group, so we've got like double the enemies. I want to get rid of the Destroyers of Hordes first, because they tend to do the most damage when we're all in a group. Also, I just noticed Sasuke does not appear to be putting down wards. Not that his wards will do much against Barrage, but... Okay, there's a ward. All right, no more patrols. I will put Pain Inverter on Destroyer of Lives, since he's an Elementalist. That should help polish him off pretty quick-ish. Destroyer of Earth. Leviathan, that's a warrior's skill. Oh, hey, Sokka, yeah. I thought, yeah, you could only have 2 of the golems active on the field. So if either of these die, they'll make another one. I forget exactly how I did. I think I can pull the Bringers of Destruction up to us. Because we don't need to defeat all of those guys, just the 2 big named ones. That's right, and as long as they're... Right, yep, there we go. Pretty straightforward.
That's a good day's fight.
It would have been harder without the golems.
Gad and Ula got everything working just in the nick of time. Ula, I was just telling Vek about your golems.
Vek, I have bad news. It's Gad.
What's he upset about now?
He was trying to boost the power of the last golem.
What are you saying?
There was an explosion. He didn't make it. I'm sorry.
I don't know what we're inside of.
I don't understand. They hated each other. They argued all the time.
Fathers and sons argue sometimes. That doesn't mean they don't care.
My father believed in the eternal alchemy. We are all part of a larger equation. And so, we commend Gad's remains to that greater equation. His ashes return to the universe, but his knowledge remains with us.
Vek, we are all sorry.
He died the way he lived, focused on his goal and consequences be damned. I tried to warn him.
I know. I understand the need to protect the ones you love. Always remember, he gave us a great victory.
I don't know how many such victories I can stand.
All right. Another tapestry. And that actually is the end of all the faction. But I don't know why the resolution keeps popping like that. But I'm not done with the Asuran lands. I'm gonna... Oh. Still need to turn in something. That map, presumably. I think I still had... Do I still have any side quests for them?
Why me?
Ignoring. Tarnished Coast quest. Path to Revelations. Oh, the last of Kirsch's. Okay. I will go back to the Eye of North. I'll turn in the tapestry just to save inventory space, since that's a thing I need to worry about. But then I'll return, and I think I'll just knock out a couple dungeons, because I am baked. What is the Asura? Not too clumsy. Alright. Wrong way. This way. Excuse me. Anything of value? I mean, Destroyer Core. Honestly, I've never been a fan of the Chaos Gloves. So, who's missing a tapestry? I don't know. I've seen. Do I not have tapestries here? That looks kind of like a tapestry. Okay. Armor sets, yeah. Can I put a tapestry on this one? Okay. Nope. I gotta be able to put a tapestry somewhere. Oh. Why? There's like already a tapestry up there, you know, fluttering. Huh. Okay. Is that a bug or what? Okay. Right, I can't do anything on these until I collect like the elite armors for heroes, which I don't think I'm going to be doing. Against the destroyers. Look deep into the pool. Yeah, show me something. It's funny how small. I think that was his name was
That is what
Primordus.
we're up against.
I know where that is.
The Great Destroyer has a huge army at its disposal.
I know where that is.
How small Primordus is compared to the size of the dragons they were brought in Guild Wars
Trust me, for
2.
an apprentice, I know where that is.
You've been there?
I've been to the central transfer chamber. That cavern is adjacent to it. The big statue practically bleeds magic. That's why we built the chamber there in the first place.
If we know its lair, we can strike against it.
It is still going to take everything we have.
I will put a call out among my people.
And Ula should have the bugs worked out of her golems as well.
The Ebon Vanguard will help.
Ogden, gather your warriors. This battle involves all of us. We will help.
That is appreciated, but we need one more thing if we are to stand a chance. We must go to the heart of the Shiver Peaks. We must summon the Great dwarf.
Dun dun dun. But not right now, because I'm going to mess around in some dungeons, I think. I think I'm going to knock out Ula's lab, and then maybe Arachne's haunt. Then, and then I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how much time I have after that. I don't know. I don't know that I'm going to be streaming for super long today. Wait. Oh, that's Riven Earth. No, I want to go this way. I'm feeling a little tired, a little out of it. The kittens have been, you know, taking a bit of energy, you know, from it. They're great, you know. Right now they're closed up in their bedroom sleeping. They had a very active morning and early afternoon.
Oh, great. Another booker.
We've gotten to where we can let them out and run around the house. Let them run around the house. Alice is tolerating them very well. You know, she's very good about sniffing them and everything. She only hisses at them if they try to run up and charge her at all, like if they're charging to play. She's not ready for that yet. But if they just slowly walk up to her, she's
Why are you bothering me?
She's fine with, sniffing and being curious. Hang on, do I actually have the Pressure Freak, Depsiteria? Yeah, that's it. Okay. The trick with the kittens is Annabelle. Annabelle, very nervous cat, and is not ready to commingle with the kittens much at all yet. But the thing is Annabelle also gets let outside in our backyard. We have a fence in our backyard, so we don't have to worry about her trying to cross the street or anything. She just keeps in the backyard. She's pretty safe. But we figure while she's outside, that's the time to let the kittens out. Oh, all that interruption, man. Ooh. Okay, we've got him. This guy did so many chained cry of frustrations on it. They almost killed a couple of our guys. So yeah, basically, whenever we put Annabelle outside, we let the kittens run free. Now, Annabelle has met the kittens. She sniffs. She's far more cautious and wary than Alice is about them, and far more nervous, I should say. Annabelle has always had this very nervous energy to her, and in fact, the kittens are maybe stressing her out a little bit, but at the same time, she's very, very curious about them too. It's like, her interest is at war with her nervousness. And when she's watching them extremely intently. But not in a way that's, predatory or anything. She doesn't want to pounce on them or anything. And we have over-aggroed. Because of course we have. Oops, wrong button. You know what? I think we can take him. Even if it was a bit of over aggro. Oops. And hang on. I'm gonna dial down the sound a little bit. Sorry, I know that froze the game for a little bit, but... I don't know if Guild Wars received an update or something, but it's... When I opened it, it opened in, like, windowed mode or something. And, like, a lot of my... Some of my preferences had to be reset. It's kind of weird. It's like, really? Did an update happen that I don't know about? I mean, probably. I don't really look for updates anymore. The game is 19 years old, so I don't really expect updates apart from just their automated weekly challenges. And maybe anniversary updates. Oh my god. Hey there, Nyrax. Welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope you are having a good day. Are you roasting? I believe you were roasting the other day, if I recall. We're roasting a little bit out here as well, but we've got the air conditioning and somewhat stable power grid, so we can hopefully withstand it. But otherwise, yeah, it's just Guild Wars Sunday, just, you know, doing some more. I mean, I could end the Guild Wars game today. You know, I could end the Iron Man challenge thing today. I only have a couple of missions left, you know, to end the Eye of the North story. But the thing is currently sitting in front of a fan while revisiting Pokemon. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm out in the shed. My shed is just like a little 6 foot by 9 foot, you know, very small little room that has a window AC unit. So it cools down and keeps cool, you know, very, very well. I don't think I need to deal with those guys. Yeah, I can just go around this way. So as long as the power doesn't go out, we're doing fine. I'm sure I'll be reminded when we get the power build, you know, in a month or so, but oh, they blinded me. If power goes out for you, you're screwed. Yeah. That's... What was the thing that we always did? Whenever our air conditioning went out, we'd be like, all right, well, we're just gonna jump in the car. We're gonna go see a movie, you know, and the movie theater would have power. Usually have power. Didn't even matter if it was a movie we wanted to see. We're going to a movie theater, you know. That was kind of always our thing. That, or maybe a mall, or some, you know, some place where there's air conditioning. We did have, actually, I just remembered, we did have a time over winter where our power was knocked out. We had a pretty big snowstorm, and snow collected in a tree. Tree fell over. We have still have a number of power lines that are, you know, overhead power lines, and of course, you know, iced up tree fell over and took out, you know, a ton of these lines. I'm walking right past the dungeon. Get the bonus first.
Oh, great.
But yeah, power was knocked out, and it was like below freezing. and we stayed in the house as long as we could, but we finally broke down, you know, and said, all right, it's getting too cold. It's nighttime. It's going to get even colder. Let's just go to a hotel. We're just going to. So we packed up the cats and you know, found a hotel we were staying in, and it was fine. The ironic thing was, like, 2 hours later, you know, 2 hours after we check into the hotel, you know, we grabbed a dinner somewhere and we get back. Boom, we get a notification. Okay, power's back on at your house. It's like, ah, shit. Okay, well, whatever. We paid for the hotel. We'll stay here. Because at that point, it was kind of an adventure for the cats. Now, keep in mind, when I say cats, I'm including Annabelle, you know, our nervous Nelly cat. This was her first time being displaced out of our house. And she, you know, she did her thing, you know, once she was out of the carrier. She just dove under the bed or under... Oh, no, it was under a couch unit that the hotel had. She dove under there, stayed there. And, you know, not a peep out of her, you know. It's like, oh, well, that's her thing. You know, she's scared. She's not going to move. Like, whatever. So we go to bed. Next thing I know, 6 o'clock in the morning, I start hearing little squeaks. And it's Annabelle just doing her very faint, very light questioning squeak, or confused. What's going on? Where are we? What, you know, what are, where are my people? Are you guys here? What's going on? So I turned on the light and I called out to her. It's like, hey, Annabelle, you know, we're here. The minute, and I could see her head was poking out just enough where we could see her. She makes eye contact with me. And the minute she realized we were there and we were awake, she went from the light little squeaks to just full on yowling. You know, in the loudest we've ever heard her, like, screaming. We're like, okay, she's done. She's done. We need to get her back in the carrier and get her home because she is not dealing with this this hotel situation. So yeah, 6 o'clock in the morning, there was an emergency run. I got her in the carrier and took her home immediately. You know, left my wife at the hotel and she could pack everything else back up. But we had visions of Annabelle waking up the entire hotel. She was that loud. So yeah, we wanted to get her out of there quick. We never want to be that family, you know, that has a loud member that, you know, wakes everyone up. So ever since, it's like, yeah, okay. I mean, we'll do the hotel if we have to. You know, I mean, temperatures are temperatures. But we do have to worry a little bit about Annabelle. So she's very much a homebody and does not like things to change at all. Alice, now Alice on the other hand, she doesn't care. As long as we're there, she's fine. She's like, whatever. No big deal. Can I get pain inverter on somebody? Oh, the Beetle Queen, she's a healer. That's right. Need to kill her. Okay. Now, I don't really remember much about this dungeon. I kind of remember the story mode version of the dungeon more than the dungeon. There is a queen down here we need to get. And they blinded me. Damn it. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, you blinded me, but hey, I also have a hex I can put on you. Oh man. Oh, where did you guys come from? I wasn't watching the hills. And I'm blinded, so my splinter my splinter isn't gonna work. Okay, there it goes. And they killed Donut. No. All right, we're surviving. We're getting through it. The Beatles and their weird sound effects. Oh, Flame Guardian down here? Oh, right, Flame Guardians. Okay. I think I do remember that. Flame Guardians. I think there's like fire traps throughout the dungeon. And if you want to disable them, you have to kill the Flame Guardians. If I recall. Maybe I should step back into the ward. There we go. Plus I get reputation points. Although it's reputation points in the Dwarven track, which I don't really care about all that much. The main Eye of the North, title tracks that I might, care about advancing are Asura, the Asuran title track, so I can max out pain inverter damage. And then after that, probably the Norn. Because they have some skills that are good for farming builds. Although I have to be honest, once I'm done with the game on this character, I don't know that I'm going to be continuing much. I was debating for a little bit. It's like, how crazy would it be? It's like once the Iron Man challenge is done, try to farm up enough gear for obsidian armor on this character then. And not by making a lot of money, by actually farming the materials. It would take forever. I mean, I have builds that I could do it. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to deal with that. I think it's far more likely that when I'm done with the challenge, I'm probably just done with the game for a while. Until I can think of something else that I want to do in Guild Wars. Which, honestly, will be a bit sad. Because I've been streaming Guild Wars for, what, 3 years now? Almost 3 years now. And, kind of hate to say goodbye to it, but at the same time, Guild Wars is kind of only fun if there's something specific I'm trying to do in it. For the most part. And I've already done most things, so... And I'm not going to worry about trying to get, God walking amongst mere mortals. That's excessive. I did that once on my main character, and I have no intention of doing that ever again. Alright, let's get rid of the Flame Guardian here. And hey, you know, it's like if I take some time off from Guild Wars, it's like that maybe frees up Sunday. I can start messing around with some other games, or I'll be able to make, you know, I'll be able to get through more games faster because I'll have, you know, 3 hours on Sunday that I'll be able to use. Or it's entirely possible I'll just... Sundays will just become dedicated limbo list days where it's just days where I just try out random games, and oh my god, we're really gonna aggro all of them. Alright. If they could all ball up in a spot for barrage, that would be helpful. But they won't. But they won't. Also, I should add a skill that gets me some energy back, because in protracted battles, I do run out of energy. I don't really have a good source of regenerating energy apart from just sitting and waiting for it to naturally come back. Zoe was down here. Oh, fighting the Spirit of Shadow. Okay. Spirit of Pain. Oh, we're gonna have to deal with the Spirit of Pain in any case. Do we need to deal with that? I think we do need to deal... Oh, well, we need to deal with them now, because they see us. Okay. I don't have any lockpicks, do I? Nope. Alright, well... Alright. With any luck, they'll all group up right there. Kind of. Sort of. Where is there a Flame Guardian out here? So, Spirit of Disenchantment. I'd kind of like to disable these traps. Oh yeah, there he is. He's way up here. Ouch! That hurt. And dead, and traps disabled. Cool. Moving on. All this kind of under root area. All good. Continue killing creatures to... Oh, rampage bonus, right. Okay. How long does rampage go? 45 seconds. I can get a couple kills in. Beat Dezeen? Oh, is this the guy? Oh. Oh yeah, this is the idiot assassin guy who keeps trying to kill us and honestly can't do anything. Apparently that's our second, I guess our second time running into him. I must not have noticed. We must have just steamrolled him before. I didn't even see him. I don't know why. I thought he was in a different dungeon. Oh well. I didn't need to recast Splinter. Oh well. Easy, easy, and another chest, but I have no keys. How, did I get there? Obviously, I get the area map. I can see everything. Okay. So, yeah, we just need to keep going around. Oh, spider time. Oh, and she's here again. But really don't need to worry about him. Honestly, the spiders are more dangerous than he is. Oh, unless he's... No, it's like, I saw Elias taking a lot of damage there for a little bit. It's like, oh, maybe Sheen's going after Elias. It's like, nope, he was too busy going after the tigers. Inventory is full, right. BRB, dogs, yeah, no problem. I'm just mumbling. It's short attention span Sunday. As far as I'm concerned. I do need to think of something. I do need to think of something new to play offline, though. On stream, I got plenty of games I want to play on stream, but off stream, I've been playing Elden Ring. I mean, yeah, Elden Ring has shown up on stream a couple of times. Mostly when I can't think, when I'm just doing like a one-off, or, you know, I feel like streaming, but I don't feel like starting something new. It's like, I'll just stream some random Elden Ring. But now that I've beaten the DLC, I need to start looking around for something else. I'm not sure what. I suppose the easy answer is, you know, pick another Souls game. But the Souls games are kind of, they're all earmarked for stream games, so the next one being Dark Souls 3. Don't know when I'll start that one up. So yesterday I didn't accidentally start anything. I just kind of suddenly chose to start Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. Just because it looked, you know, really different from, you know, other stuff that I've been playing recently. And it's entertaining. I still don't know if I want to commit to a full playthrough of it on stream. I will keep playing it on Tuesday night. But how far beyond that I want to go with it, I'm not sure. But I do also want to get into, like, Max Payne. I've been sitting on Uncharted 3 for a really long time, you know. And I'm on vacation this week, so I should... Honestly, I should be streaming a lot more now I'm on vacation. But I do also have the kittens to deal with, and they've been taking a lot of time, so... Not that they really need the babysitting. They seem to have enough sense to not really mess with the older cats. But still, I kind of want to be around just in case. Welcome back. Thorn beetles and golems. Oh, they'll attack each other, won't they? If they get close enough. Can I lure them into the beetles? Okay, everybody. Oh, well, now I'm body blocked. I'm stuck. Okay. Yeah, cool. I lagged out enough that, you know... Okay. Well, now they're all dead. It doesn't really matter. Now I can walk out. All right. It's 112 outside? Oh, holy crap. I think we're only hitting 101 today. We were originally supposed to be like 105 today, but I think we're only hitting 101. They're saying 105 tomorrow, though. So, we'll see. I guess keep in front of that fan as best you can. Shen, come on. You're really just kind of an irritant at this point. There we go. Right. Some more of those guys. Do I need to go all the way around the back? I do not remember. Huh. Kill you? No. It's that bad. I mean, I know it's expensive. Are there any movies out there you want to see, like in a movie theater? You can leech off of their air conditioning, or you have any malls you can go to? Any place that has, like public AC of any kind? So only outside for a minute and it was miserable, yeah. Oh, dungeon lock. Hang on, did I miss? Did I miss the lock? Or not the lock, the key? Or do I just have to kill these two guys? The key dropped and I didn't pick it up. The key dropped all the way back. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, Shen had it. And he just needed to finally die. That's what it was. You live in the middle of nowhere, so not a lot of places. Oh, okay. Oh, shoot, I need room to pick up a quest item. Right. Forgot that was a thing. Excuse me. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I assume then that also means you don't really have any, access to like swimming pools or anything. You'd have to walk there in this heat anyway, so yeah, okay, say no more then. Walking out in this heat is not a thing. Especially at 112, damn. Yeah, we're having a big group here. We're having a big group party. Really is a shame they couldn't just, find one spot to group up. That would have helped me out a lot. Not that we're having trouble, but could make things a little faster. They killed Donut! Bastards. Alright, Donut, get back up. I should look into having one of the ranger secondaries bring along favorable winds, because that would help out my damage quite a bit. As is, you're keeping a stray bottle of water in the fridge for when you need to be outside. Yeah. Also, what is it? Keep a washcloth, a damp washcloth, and put it on the back of your neck anytime you go out. That can help greatly. Not only for, cooling down, but also just, prevent getting sunburn or anything. Because you don't even need to be out in the sun very long anymore to get a burn. And or of course, use sunscreen. But is there any? This is looking like dead end. It is indeed. Okay. Oh. I don't have the bounty. Oh, this bit. Ah. I hate this bit. Where we have to stay inside the golem's ring. Excuse me. Oh, I'm suddenly so tired. Need to wait a really, really long time. really, really long time for this golem to come back. Lead the way. Yeah. We need to wait a little while first, unfortunately. Alright, golem is on its way back. Oh, it's malfunctioning. We need to kill it first. Or not, well, not kill it, but tame it. Why is my pet? Oh, it's a minion racing all the way out there. Okay, that does not appear to be the thing that we needed to do. Can we just go back through this back way, maybe? I mean, the traps are gonna hit us, but we'll have a little bit of line of sight protection. Oh, yeah, we need to heal Elias. Oh, there's the area map. Okay, that actually wasn't too bad. Skelk? What are they doing down here? Beacon? Only killed 6 enemies? Oh, well, yeah, I suppose on this floor. On. I'm already kind of entering, you know, it's like, alright, come on, hurry up, let's just get on with it. Mode of this dungeon. If I recall, there's something different here. From the main, from the story version of the dungeon. I think there's like a mini boss over here that I need to deal with. I don't need to deal with the Skelk. And there's the over aggro. I kind of knew as I was coming in between these groups, like there's gonna be, I'm gonna aggro too many guys and it's gonna be a bad time. And it kind of is. And we managed to aggro the other group as well. My level of care, I suppose, is leaves a lot to be desired. Very much not paying as much, you know, close attention as I should be. And yet at the same time, it's fine. We've got him down to what, 3 enemies left? It's alright. Oh my god! Hey there, Amorphous. Welcome in. Thank you very much for the resub. Welcome in. How are you doing? 25 months, over 2 years. I've been doing this, getting paid over 2 years. Why? Times like that make you stop and reflect on your life. Well, reflect on the last 2 years of my life, I suppose. But yeah, welcome in. Hope you're doing all right. Not to be the bland conversationalist, but how's the weather where you are? We've been talking a bit about weather, and you know, Nyrax and I were in the midst of a bit of a heat wave. So things are a bit hot here. Still at work. We'll be home in 2 hours though, but tomorrow Monday off. Oh, okay, nice. Oh, and hey, Gang Swap, you're in a heat wave as well. Yeah, I have a feeling most of us are. You know, I think pretty much everyone in the States are in a heat wave right now. Certainly the western states and large sections of eastern states, last I saw. I think the last map I saw, there was really only one section of the United States that had, I mean, they were still in high heat, but, you know, but still tolerable. You know, everyone else has been, you know, 90s plus. Oh. Right, he's a ritualist. Okay, so... clear out these golems. The big one, I know we can't do anything against. So I'm going to put these guys here, these guys here. Spread them out a little bit. And while they're doing that, I'm going to go be the runner. Why can't you have UK heat waves instead? Heat waves around 75-ish, from what I understand. Yeah. Okay, device is charged. I suppose then the question is, like, well, what does it look like, you know, in normal weather then? You know, is it just that much cooler all the time? Which, if that's your style of weather, that's great. Alright. That was one hit. Myself, the place that we live, you know, when we have weather, we kind of have all kinds of weather here, though. So, yeah, in the summer, it's very much heat wavy. In that it gets hot, and then we'll have, you know, maybe 2, maybe 3 weeks out of the summer where it's like unbearably hot. And this is the week, you know, this is one of those weeks that we're in right now. But then, you know, come winter time, yeah, well, like last year, we had a week of sub... Is he dead? He is dead. Cool. We had a week of, you know, sub-zero temperatures, which... Oh, shoot. We can do the inventory thing again. And, you know, we get a little bit of the weather extremes. Or, I shouldn't say extremes, because I know there are places that have it worse for heat and worse for cold. But we get a sampling of both ends, it feels like. Which, on the one hand, it's cool to be in a place that actually has weather. You know, weather changes. But at the same time, it's like, man, does it need to swing so hard in both directions? There's the door. Not particularly interested in fighting more of these guys than I have to, although we may well end up getting patrolled. I think Ula's lab is 3 levels, isn't it? But I think the 3rd level is like barely anything. Although it's barely anything in story mode. There's like a couple of golems at the beginning, but then after that it's nothing. In the dungeon version of it, I don't know. Well, we're about to find out. You know what? Let's have you guys camp out. Let you guys deal with the enemies while I grab the map. Right, there's going to be a boss. Because dungeon. I just realized what I should do. One of these days. I mean, not today. You know, no time for it today. But in Guild Wars, is like before I finish up Eye of the North, I should make an attempt at. Oh, I was gonna say make an attempt at Slaver's Exile. But then I just realized what I was saying is like Slaver's Exile. But I'm still under the Iron Man rule of only using 3 heroes. Slavers is one of those places where it's like, no, I would want a full hero team. I wouldn't want to go in there with any henchmen. That could be bad. Although I am looking forward to being able to run with, you know, a full hero team again, because I do occasionally note that I only have 4 White Tigers running, as opposed to my usual 8, and that discrepancy does make me a little sad. Like to run with all 8 of the White Tigers again. Right. I say the big boss is up there. Oh, right. He's flanked by fire traps, and there are 2 guys up there. I want to say the fire traps. The boss himself, I don't think was a big deal, but I think if you go up there, the fire traps can really do a number on. There's enough of them that they could cause a significant number of problems. They can be disabled, but it also involves you being up there. Although, I wonder, can the Flame Guardian be pulled? Will he come? Are you gonna come my way? Donut? Get back here. Well, Donut died. Hey, Menlo, what are you doing up there? No. Menlo, come back down here. I'm trying to use the cover of the stairs. Okay. That took care of some of the traps. Let's do the same thing. Although this time I'm going to put Donut in passive mode. Okay. Come on over to the stairs. There, mister. And Donut's gonna go down. Although, honestly, we've got the boss right here. I suppose we could also just kill the boss right now, too. I'd really rather take care of the one that controls the traps, though. Okay, cool. Traps taken care of. Now we can burst this guy. There we go. A dungeon win. Let's see what we get. Ooh, a gold earth staff? Hey, that might be useful. What does it have on it? Armor +7 versus elemental. Oh, I hate to use this inscription on it. Let's see. Sasuke here is a warder. Energy +5 while health is above 50. Okay, so I can take that off and put it on this staff. And give it to him. I think I can. Yes, okay. Because that will work better. And that is now a viable thing. Cool. All right. So, yeah, that was Ula's lab. I suppose if I let the timer tick down, where will it kick me? Will it kick me back to Radisum, or will it just kick me outside? I do not recall. I will wait and find out the hard way, I suppose. So I still have a lot of dungeons to do. I mean, I don't have to do them. They're not, specifically part of the challenge. I just kind of like to. Story-wise, yeah, I only have two more things to do for the main story. And these two things, once I do these, I'm going to consider the challenge officially over. Honestly, the challenge hasn't been a challenge for a while. Not since I got the 3 heroes from Nightfall. I don't think I've had any trouble since then. So it's not like... I mean, I still don't have really a perfect bow. This inscription, +19 while hexed is pretty bad, honestly. It is max damage though, at least though. So I'd kind of like better weapons to drop for at least my main character. But at the same time, I don't really have any lockpicks. I can buy 6 lockpicks though. So maybe I do that. Blim. It took me back to Radisum. I was hoping it would boot me back out into the world, because then I could make a run to Arachne's Haunt. Right, I can't use storage. I just need to go directly to Merchant. Oh, have I ID'd? No, not that. Are there any things I need to ID first? Nope, I can just sell. Sell, sell, sell. Can't. Oh, that must have come with the hero, so can't do anything there. Yeah, I'll sell that. Sell that. And this, oh.
Here comes trouble.
Sell this. And then trash this prison. Because that gives me nothing. Yeah, I can't remove. Okay. Alright, well. Arachne's Haunt. Next one. And yeah, I think I'm a big fan of Arachne's Haunt, actually. I'm not a big fan of spiders, and yet Arachne's Haunt is one of my favorite dungeons in this game, I think. Not for any particularly individual reason. It's just it's just a good, simple dungeon, I feel. Oh, we got all of them. We got all of them. Okay. Oh, nice big splinter, though. And they ate Donut. Alright, Donut, come on back. As soon as the... Also, Xandra lost her tiger. So yeah, I'm a little bummed at having to refight all the way. All the way down there. I mean, it's a slightly different. I basically have to refight the first half of this world out here, which I'm not wild about. I'm not a particular fan of the crate. I don't like how they can be at death's door, but if they call their metamorphosis skill in time, they could be at death's door, and then all of a sudden they'll respawn as a different variation of themselves at full health. I find that very annoying. I could try to thread the needle. A little risky.
You're now second best in the family.
Hey there, Dargus. Welcome in. How you doing? I'm just doing a little random dungeoning. I did the Golem Project mission, you know, advance the story slightly in Eye of the North, and now it's like, you know, since I'm here, just gonna do a couple dungeons, you know, keep it all, you know, pretty low key. I'm off on my way to Arachne's Haunt now, so, which is one that I have enjoyed in the past. So, doing as good as it could be. Hour and a half before what I heard be an insane House of the Dragon. Ah, yes. Well, Dargus, I'm not exactly sure how the timing is going to work out. I remember I enjoy Arachne's Haunt quite a bit. Oh, hey, Tickle Train, welcome in. I remember I enjoy Arachne's Haunt quite a bit, but at the same time, I couldn't tell you exactly how long it takes me to get through it. I want to say it's 2 levels, and they're 2 moderately large levels. The main thing about Arachne's Haunt that I remember is, of course, the final room, the boss room. Classic meetup before a Game of Thrones episode. Yeah, welcome in. It's, yeah, today is honestly... I'm still kind of nominally in the Iron Man challenge thing, although at this point, really, I'm just doing random Eye of the North things. Just because I like Eye of the North, you know. I kind of shortcutted Nightfall a bit by not really doing any side quests in Nightfall. Just because Nightfall kind of irritates me. The story in Nightfall is good and fine, but I don't find it a nice world, I suppose. Just went to check the outside temperature. It's now 114. What you need to do is you need to go down to the 7-Eleven and, you know, get you some of those bags of ice and a kiddie pool. You know, unload the bags of ice in the kiddie pool. You know, make yourself like a little ice pool.
You need me?
Disclaimer, maybe don't do that because, you know, the temperature differential might cause might cause temperature shock, but, you know, you get the idea. It's hot where we live. We're very hot June, July starting to chill with spring temperatures. Yeah, we're in the middle of a heat wave. Pretty much the entire United States is in the middle of a big heat wave right now. Nyrax currently has it worse than I do. We are right around 100 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's hot. But again, you know, we have air conditioning, so, you know, it's really only hot if you go outside. Or if the power goes out. I keep saying if the power goes out because we've been burned by that in the past. It's like, oh, it's fine, we've got air conditioning, and then boom, everything goes out. Actually, I should mention that there has been some concern about stress on our power grid, you know, through the heat wave. So, if the stream suddenly just completely cuts out, it could be that, you know, our whole thing is gone. I rather stupidly don't have a battery backup system. Although even if I did, it would only protect the computer. Our internet would get cut off, like, immediately, though, so... Oh, hey, Linkage, welcome in. How you doing? You know what's scary? Whatever you guys go through, you receive the same in 1 or 2, 3... Yeah. Yeah, so there's a heat wave coming your way there, Dargus. Being slow-cooked every time you go outside to take your dog's potty. Ugh. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, welcome in, Linkage. Sundays are very often Guild Wars days, so this is my thing. I'm not really doing anything specific. I'm just, you know, doing some random dungeons. Kind of nominally. Heat has been high 90s, yeah. That's mostly where we've been. We just hit 100 today, I think. Or maybe I think we hit 100 yesterday too. And I think we're supposed to hit 105 the next 2 days. And then it's going to settle back down. The thing that's been odd, because we get heat waves, you know, heat waves are nothing particularly new to us. What is a little bit new is that this one has been kind of a long one. You know, this one has lasted longer than most. Most of our heat waves will last, you know, 2, 3, maybe 4 days. We've been, you know, high 90s for or we will have been high 90s for about a week, which is concerning, you know. Ashland Spider Fiend. Oh, it's a ranger boss, and I didn't bring a signet to capture. All right, what elite does she have? Enraged Lunge. I don't know if I have that. I probably don't. Just gonna let the heroes and henchmen deal with the fight. I do not have Enraged Lunge. I could have captured that. Oh well. Not that I was planning on using it at all, but oh shoot! I forgot the spiders have life weavers that can keep them alive for way longer. You have some of the high 90s. It's 114. Yeah, really. If only you could trade temperatures. Hicks.
Oh, great. Another booker.
Where did the north part of North America go? Well, I mean, it is still, you know, technically nominally north. It's, you know, north of the equator, so it technically counts, you know. You're a sight for sore eyes. Arachne's haunt is home to powerful veins of energy we need in our defenses against the destroyers. We've been fighting an unending battle against the matriarchs in need of some reinforcements. These spiders lay large egg sacs and spin webs that no normal fire can burn through. They've enslaved other nasty beasts to help protect their brood. Mamp developed... Oh, Mamp! Huh, okay. Developed a superheated staff capable of doing the job. I'd give you one, but the last troops that went in took the remaining ones. Okay. Yep. Alright, let's go fight a bunch of spiders. Can't imagine 114 has to be insane. I think I've told the story before. I still, to this day, you know, I turn 51 in like 2 weeks' time. I still remember to this, and I will remember to my dying day, likely, I mean, you know, barring Alzheimer's, that the best air conditioning in the world, and I still stand by it, and it's, granted, it's not based on any science or any research or anything, experiential only. The greatest air conditioning in the world is at the Smithsonian Museum in Washington, D.C., because I still remember when I was a kid, we went on a tour of the United States, and we got to Washington. And Washington, it was over 100 with 100 degrees, 100% humidity. Absolutely miserable. The minute we stepped out of the car, we were instantly melting when we stepped out of the car. And so just going from the car to the Smithsonian, opening doors of the Smithsonian, we just got absolutely blasted. It was like stepping into a freezer. It was wonderful. It was the most amazingly refreshing feeling ever. And I am an old dog now, and I still remember that. It was wonderful. Oh yeah, I keep meaning to talk to that. Oh, I forgot that there's oozes down here. Shoot. Well, I don't like that. Let's start clearing out some of the little groups. Old dog. Yeah, old dog is, you know, an expression, you know. Some of us Westerners use to refer to ourselves, you know, friends, loved ones, as old people. Instead of saying old people, old person, we'll just say old dog. Oh, I don't like... I'm gonna have to deal with... Yeah, alright, let's pull the Earthbound. Oh, interrupt that division! Interrupt that division! Okay. Now, the problem is we've got another... Got another batch of oozes over here. And they're multiplying. They're all multiplying. Okay. Well, they're all also dying, so.
I'm in danger!
I am in a bit in danger, and wow, I might need to check the audio balance on that blurb, because that seemed really loud. Oh, I put pain inverter on the monk. That is not going to do much. Okay. Not that monks can't do damage, but these ones really don't. Wasn't loud on your end, sounded normal. Okay. I think I've got some audio balancing things on my end, but a lot of times it feels like they just affect me. Which is fine, you know, they can mess with my ears. I tend to be more concerned if things suddenly blast out, you know, the ears of you guys, the audience, you know. Easy jump scares. Yeah, really. Alright, let's get the area map. How big is this, Okay. Unless we swing down, it's probably a pretty straight shot. Well, I like this dungeon. It's been a long time since I've been in here, so I don't recall exactly the layout or the order in which I should be doing things. Oh, right, there's the flame staff. Tending an old dog, well, apparently his hearing is the best. My hearing is not the best. It's, you know, my hearing just got blasted by that blurb is all. Yeah, interrupted shield of absorption. One of my favorite things as a ranger in these games is when I can interrupt really, really quick cast skills. Granted, anytime I do that, it's almost always an accident, but still, it counts. You know, I'll take it. So is this a raid or a dungeon? This particular one is a dungeon. And, I've got the area map, so I need to go through, I need to fight a couple of matriarchs. This particular dungeon, I think, has 2 stories. It might have 3, I'm pretty sure it's 2. And, the dungeons in this game are, you know, for the most part, pretty straightforward. It's just, you go into a cave, you disappear for an hour or 2. You fight a big boss at the end, or a big group, or something. A big chest spawns, and you get some random stuff. And it can all. Some dungeons are harder than others, for sure. This one is, you know, maybe kind of medium. It's not really that hard until maybe the final room. The final room where the boss is. There's like 100 spiders. You know, there's a lot. But they're also, you know, not really all that strong. And my party over here, you know, we've got a lot of AoE, so we can usually dispatch them without too much trouble. Or we should be able to. Pull the... Yeah. Okay, cool. I don't really care about the ominous oozes, but the... No, come back, come back! Do not divide. Okay. The earthbound oozes can really, really hurt, though, if you let them go. They're being elementalists. I did not realize there were this many oozes in the dungeon, though. I thought this dungeon was just like pure spiders the whole time. Oh shoot, he's dividing, he's dividing. Oh man. Ooh. Oh, there's so many. Okay. They're mostly dead. They're only mostly dead. Somebody interrupted me. Who the hell interrupted me? Okay. No, we're good. Inventory is full. Yeah. So this particular character that I'm playing is kind of the leftovers of an Iron Man challenge, where I don't use. Oh, hang on. I should grab that staff. Where I don't use any account storage or anything. I work only on what's in my inventory here. So my inventory is kind of always getting full. And the only things, all of this stuff is kind of vaguely important. And this stuff isn't really important, but it's stuff that I want to hang on to for later. But it means that inventory is very much a hot commodity. I guess I need to go down and then up. Oh, I think I remember the layout. Okay. Yeah, we are gonna have to circle around a little bit, I think. Why is that Life Weaver not dead yet? Oh, because I stopped targeting him, probably. Damn it. And he's so far. Alright, what about this Life Weaver? Okay, that Life Weaver is dead. Let's try to get the other one. Okay, thank you. Party. Yeah, one of the things I always liked about this game was, you know, it's not just me, the lone hero, you know, wandering around killing things. I actually have, like, leading a party around. Now, granted, the party can be a bunch of idiots at times, but still, you know. Makes me feel part of a group. I am one part of a group of idiots. I like that. It's a feeling of, you know, camaraderie around there somehow. Poison trap, you gonna... Okay. Brood Warden... The only bummer thing about... They cast Snaring Web on me. The only bummer thing about that is that it slows down my cast time. It slows down my movement time, but I mean, I'm a ranger. I'll just stand my ground and shoot from range. You know, it doesn't really matter. I don't care about movement so much. Okay, most of these spiders are pretty low level. The risk of over aggro is pretty real, though. We'll say that. Okay, poison traps. I don't think there's any way to disable them. There is a concern, or... Yeah, no, hang on. There actually is a concern. Maybe I'm going to park everyone here and see if I can pull a group back to us. Okay. Kind of like the last dungeon. I don't want to go too far in to an area where we're getting hit by traps on all sides. Now, unfortunately, I think now we kind of have to. But if we hang over by the wall, that might minimize our exposure a bit. There's going to be a group dropping from the sky. Or coming up out of the ground. Okay, that too. And we've got a group behind us, but that's okay. Because we don't appear to be getting hit by poison anymore, so we must be safely away from those traps. But we aggro the rest of the room. Shit. It's not a problem, really. It just slows us down, is all. Alright. Oh, flowstone elementals. Okay, that's a concern. And we don't have very good line of sight on him, so he's kind of wiping out our party. Okay. Pain inverter, and then maybe he'll kill himself. Oh shoot, there's a burning spirit here too. I didn't check that. Well, alright. One burning spirit isn't a big deal. It's more if there's multiples of them. Multiple enemies doing searing flames business is bad. One of them, not so much. Oh, and here comes another one. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay, I had no memory of giant rolling fireballs. Man, when was the last time I played this dungeon? I would have thought I'd remembered that. Oh wait, I hear it. There's another one. Yeah, okay. Well, as long as we stay to the side, I guess we don't need to worry about that ball. I just realized I never bought any lockpicks. Oh, okay, I stand corrected. I do need to watch. Okay, there are fiery balls no matter where you go. Noted. Let's stand here. I'm just gonna keep an eye down this hall so I can see when there's more fireballs coming. Okay, fireballs going off to the right. Fireball going to the left. Oh, it must be that guy. Locke the Mischievous. Elemental boss. That's causing the fireballs. I want to kill him, but I also don't want to over aggro. Yep, okay, he confirmed. He summons... Oh shoot, there's a roaring ether over there too. Alright. Well, let's try and get him. Okay. Pain inverted him to death. Cool. I don't think we need to worry about fireballs anymore. Flame staff over there. Alright. I knew Pain Inverter would eventually take care of one of them. And yeah, I realized I dropped the flame staff at some point. I never picked it back up. Oops. Too close to the fireplace, I guess. Alright, poison. Pain Weavers. Earn the rank Dwarven Raider 2 rank. Cave Aloe. What was that? Oh, Clamor of Souls. Okay. Where you guys keep coming from? So... Oh, the map tricked me. It's like, yeah, I thought this was going to be a straight shot, and it's like, no, this is a whole long U-turn thing. All right, that's fine. How many of these cave aloes? Oh, there are way too many. I guess this is when it all gets all very going to start getting spidery. I thought this one was supposed to be pretty much spiders all the way through. Whoa. Hold, please. Ooh. So we dropped a gilded edge. Golden gilded edge. Required 9 swordsmanship. Oh, that might make a warrior very happy. Depending on what mods it has. I have the power energy +5. I would probably put 15 over 50 on that. The bleeding, there are better things. Oh, man, I went too soon. Probably looking at putting something better on it than the bleed mod. Part of the reason I really like this dungeon is it plays to Splinter Barrage very well in a lot of places. That was one of them. Oh. Yeah, can I just go around this way? Can. Seems like. Avoid that whole big group. Actually, I'm sure I won't be able to avoid them. I'll have to deal with them, but I want to deal with them from a place where I'm not at less risk of over aggro. Also, I just realized I probably need that Asura Flame Staff. Ah, right, there's a Broodmother back here, so I do need to come back this way. I'm gonna need to go back for that Asura Flame Staff. Alright, can we kill this guy? Okay, he's running. We probably can't. Especially since we've already aggroed these spiders. All right. Spider eggs, light them up. Yeah, I need to go back and get the staff first. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to park everyone here. Oh, they just got snaring web on me, so my movement is messed up. I'm going to let the heroes deal with those guys, because I need to go back and get the this thing. Oh, but I need to watch my step through the traps first. Probably have to wait. Yep. All right. Straight shot. I want to say I did that the last time too. You know, completely forgot and left the flame staff way back somewhere, and I had to run all the way back to get it. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, I know you hit me. That's fine. Little bit of poison doesn't hurt. In game. Disclaimer, you know. All right. You know, for fun, I'm just going to wake them all up. We're going to have a massive number of spiders here to deal with all at once, including a boss. Why? Because it's fun. Also because they're kind of grouped up, so I should be able to get splinters. Good number of splinters going. Now, side effect is I can't really see. Yeah, we wiped them out pretty well. Spiders dropping a lot of gold. All right, next one. It's over at the other end. It does hurt me a little bit every time I see a locked chest, knowing that I do not have any keys. Or lockpicks on me, rather. There was another flame staff down here. I didn't need to run that whole... Okay, never mind. Lesson learned. For today, I'm sure I'll forget it the next time I come through here. That up. The gold. I don't care about the daggers. And same thing. Let's over aggro on purpose because it's silly, and because this is normal mode, so it really shouldn't be much of a problem. Although I'm blocked in a bit. Meanwhile, my party's yelling at me, dude, what the hell are you doing? Go one by one. You're making this, you know, you're putting more pressure on us than there needs to be. It's like, yeah, I know. Case in point, my healers, like Menlo, just went down. It's like, dude, if we went one at a time, I wouldn't have died. But, I mean, look at us. We're, you know, we're getting through it. Oop. 200 reputation points for successfully completing a boss bounty. Alright. Pick up all the gold. Pick up the staff, because I might have to... Oh, and there's the dungeon key, just right over, hanging out over here. Although, if it's anything like the others, I'm going to have to make room for it. Are you even having fun if you aren't injecting a little chaos in a dungeon? In my opinion, no, not really. See, if I was running this in hard mode, this game has something called hard mode, where that unlocks once you. It's essentially kind of a new game plus thing, where it just ups the difficulty on everything hits harder, you know, or has more life and things. You know, you're kind of your typical harder mode, except it can be really hard. You know, there are places where you need to go with a really specific build in mind. If I was running in hard mode, I would not be nearly as careless as I'm being right now. Okay. Oh, there's corrupt... Oh. Yeah, we don't need to deal with those guys. I'm just gonna run by them. On to level 2. I don't know why it keeps flashing to that, but oh well. They will die. Alright, where... Whenever I go into a map, I like to try to find the area map as quickly as possible. There's an area down there, but there is no map down there. I'm going to go back this way. There's one of the flame staff is over there. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's up here. Oh, but we also have these guys to deal with. Oh, hello there, minion. Yeah, go get him. All right, now the original objective. Find, grab the area map. You know what? Again, I don't even really need to deal with these guys. Let the party deal with them. Can speed things up a little bit this way. Alright, so how big are we talking? Right, so there's the matriarch, and then there's the boss. I don't recall how twisty this level. I don't think this level is too twisty, though. Not 100% sure. There's no keys or anything to get, so I think actually if I just go back this way should lead more or less straight to them. Will not mess with those beetles. Okay, that spider's not going to cause any trouble. I could burn that, but I don't think I need to. I want to say there's just a lot of optional stuff in this one that you really don't need to deal with. Oh, shit. Yeah, maybe I should watch out for traps. Sorry guys, you're all running through the fire. Sasuke just... Yeah, okay. Come on, guys. Through the fire traps. I believe in you. Oh, well, okay. Maybe not Lena. She, oh. Okay. Yeah, we've got problems. We've got problems here. Good grief. What is the range on those traps? Okay, so I'm going to drop this here. Unfortunately, we need to all go back down as a party. Come on, Lena. You can do it. Nope. Nope. She died again, and I might be about to die as well. Now Xandra's down. I wonder if there's a safer way, like if we went down around south, there's maybe a safer way than going through this flame corridor. If I have both Lena and Menlo together, they should be able to help mitigate a lot of this damage. Okay, Xandra, we can get. The trick is getting Sin back. Oh, actually, maybe not. She died closer up than I thought. Okay. What about Xandra's pet? Okay, we're all here. Spiders are getting to be more. Oops, interrupt. Thank you. We're just steadily aggroing more and more of the spiders, but kind of at the same rate that we're killing them, so it kind of works out, honestly. Vial of green dye. Alright, I'll take that. Even though I'm not actively dyeing anything, I am kind of collecting dyes. Righteous Pole. This should be... Yeah, this should be the road to the boss. Go ahead on in there. I'm going to pick up the flame staff. Oh, and I have aggro to spider. Yeah, okay, there's the boss room in there. Oh. Okay. Guess we need to go this way. It's all just a little bit different than how I remember. Which, honestly, is not unwelcome. I like, you know... I like being pleasantly surprised, like, oh. It means I'm not entirely on autopilot. I'm mostly on autopilot, but all right. Alright. Little spider. Oh, let me activate this beacon just in case. Just in case I get wiped out. The boss room. Besides, we get 20 bonus points for doing that. Okay, this looks like enough spiders to warrant attention. Although they are all obstructed. What is this? 6 to 18 requires 5 axe mastery? What the hell? What's this axe? Another bleeding thing. Oh, show me the money? Eh. Let me grab... I don't know if there are any more walls that I need to burn, but just in case. Yeah, here. You guys hang out there, deal with them. Just want to check. There's probably going to be another... Yep, there's another group there. Okay. Yeah. Yep. I thought there might be another group up there. I keep forgetting that they're going to put snaring web on me, which slows down my movement and everything. Alright. Oh, yeah. I do need the staff. I don't think there are any more walls to burn, but there are eggs that need to be burned, for sure. Oh, I was wrong. There is a wall that needs to be burned. Okay. Fortunately, that's easy. Now comes the room of 100 spiders. I actually don't know how many spiders there are, but there are a lot. Also, I'm going to do something here. I'm going to put Donut on heal. You guys over here are all grouped up nicely. So I should be able to get some good splinters. Never have too many spiders, yeah. That's actually one thing I really like about Guild Wars. It's like a lot of they do have a number of interesting enemy types. Spiders are not among them, you know. In that regard, this dungeon is pretty boring, you know, in terms of different enemy types. It's just having a lot of enemies. I don't even care that they're spiders, but having a lot of enemies all in an area works well for my build, because I've got this, it's called Splinter Barrage, where we've got this weapon. Attacks deal 35 damage to 3 adjacent foes, but then I also have this barrage that shoots 5 arrows out and hits multiple foes. So each one of those is, you know, is triggering this splinter thing. So if enemies are all grouped up, I can do a lot of damage, which is always fun. I'm going to plant everyone here and run in and try to grab some more. Well, maybe not that many. Besides, minions have already aggroed a number of guys, so my ability to aggro enemies is limited, fortunately. All right. Now, yeah, I'm gonna park everyone here. I'm gonna try to do the thing again. Let's aggro a bunch of stuff. Bring it back. Ideally, they'll form a ball of some sort. So do you all share aggro in the game, or is there a main tank? Yeah, aggro is shared. There's not really you can make a tanky build, but there is no real mechanism for ensuring that all the aggro remains on the tank. As a matter of fact, the AI, I believe the AI does have something in it where it looks to whoever's doing the most damage. And or, oops, donut is about to, yep, I did get donut in time. And or whoever is wearing the lowest amount of armor. Oh, there was a tanking thing as far as the party. You play Final Fantasy 14, it's always the same roles, yeah. Yeah, I want to say the devs of the game, in Sorrow's Furnace, the tank had the gear, and Fissure of Woe, the tank had the book. So they all targeted. Oh, I think I remember what you mean. Okay, yeah. But I seem to remember an interview that the devs did, and it was in the lead up to Guild Wars 2 coming out, actually, where they talked about a little bit about their design methodology. And one of the things that they really, really liked or enjoy when they're playing a game, like if they go into a dungeon or a raid or something, they said they like it when things go wrong. You know, and that sounds like such a weird thing to say, but the way they said it's like, you know, when things go wrong, like you've got your party build, you've got a plan, you go in there. If everything went exactly according to plan, that feels boring, you know. What they have more fun doing is they go in with a plan, something goes wrong, and then suddenly they need to scramble and try to salvage this thing and then overcome. And that style of playing they really, really enjoyed. So I don't know how much of that they tried to put into this game. I think when they were doing Guild Wars 2, they tried to design a lot more around that, though. And that's why in Guild Wars 2, there really isn't. I mean, again, they've got similar things, like they've, you know, every class can do damage and has a certain amount of survivability, and I don't know exactly how the aggro mechanics work in Guild Wars 2. It's been a long time since I played. I don't recall. But they wanted to avoid the very typical, okay, yeah, there's one tank and he does everything, and then you've got your DPS group, and then you've got your healing group. And is that not going to spawn more enemies? I know there's more eggs on the other side. Oh, I need to be in the vicinity, or are they timed? I thought they all spawned when I lit them on fire. I didn't think I had to wait. Huh. That's odd. Well, I know the boss is on the other side, so... when I burn these... Oops. Gonna have a couple of guys to clear out first, though. Gotta let the spiders cook, evidently. Yeah, I did not recall that. On the first level, you know, when I lit up all the eggs, they all spawned, like, immediately. Oh, now I'm body blocked. I can't. Okay, there we go. Nope, I'm blocked still. Okay, now that brings down everybody. And there's Arachne. The big one. Although, ooh, we just lost our minion master. So there might be a lot of undead running around now. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should get the healers out of the way. Seems to me. In Entire Prophecies only, tank was a good idea. So there was a bonder and meter. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I remember, bonding. See, I remember the farming builds. Like you'd go into Underworld and things, places like that as a duo, and then yeah, you would have a tank or something. We are getting hurt. Oh yeah, because we're down one healer. Interesting little battle of attrition we've got going here. I'm gonna get wiped out. Yep, I'm dead. It's alright, they'll get me back up shortly. I do remember this dungeon in hard mode. This isn't that many spiders, but I seem to recall in hard mode, when you light up these eggs, it's like it's like, hundreds of spiders. It's crazy. It's so much more. Hey, stop killing Menlo. Actually, in a way, I was about to say, it's like, man, I should bring favorable winds along. It's like, no, not into this dungeon. Because most of the spiders are rangers. So they would actually be getting the benefit from favorable winds. It would be buffing all of their arrows too. Man, Menlo, come on. You know what? Here, let's have everyone spread out a little bit. We'll put henchmen up there, or rather, maybe henchmen over there. Oh, you want to fight on the downhill? We have the high ground, Arachne. Come on, what are you doing? Let me get Donut back up. I say that spreading us out like that kind of minimizes his... Oh, I should have interrupted that. Kind of minimizes his barrage, although I would like to try to disable his barrage. Okay. Ah, damn it. He is dodging like everything. Okay, that time interrupted. That time not interrupted. Well, whatever. He's dead anyway. No treasure chest? I have a guess that I need to go back to the other side and let all those other spiders spawn. I don't know why they didn't spawn in the first place, but... there should have been more. It's like, I was supposed to get... There they are. Okay, there they are. Ooh, big splinter. Big splinter. Love that. That's funny. I don't know that I've seen the game glitch like that. before. Oh well. Not important. As long as I get my chest. There it is. Get the gold and get the chest. Where's the chest? Oh, the chest is back over here. And Zoe, I guess, got stuck behind the spider stuff. Got a golden water staff. I don't really have anyone doing any water magic. Oh, that's a really high requirement. Requires 13. Oh, but it's 15 over 50. I will take that because I had Sasuke got an earth staff earlier. I'm not interested in this water staff itself, but I did want to. Oh, although he's got energy 15 while health is over 50. Which honestly, yeah, because 15 over 50, I want more for martial weapons. Putting it on a staff isn't actually all that great. So I will store that for something for later. All right. Well, let's see. What time is it? It's 5:45. I think, actually, I'm going to call it there. So I knocked out 2 dungeons. God, I've got so many dungeons to do. And there's some that I really don't want to do. Like Shards of War, even in normal mode, Shards of War can go, fuck itself as far as I'm concerned. I do not like that one. I prefer Slaver's Exile to Shards of War, honestly. But anyway, I think I'm going to end there. Let me see what's going on Twitch. And I don't know why I can't look at stuff without freezing up the game. I know the game is frozen right now. Hang on, let me try this. There. I know that puts a black bar at the bottom of the game, but hey, at least it's playing. Oh, hey, Shinobi. Welcome in. You just missing me. Yeah, I think I'm just about to head out. I'm just looking for someone to raid. I don't know. It's like Danger Dork is on. I raided him yesterday. Tessa is on. She's in something called Tell Me Why. I don't know what that is. I don't know that she's a good fit. Let me check the Guild Wars area, see if there's anyone going that I can raid into. See. There's someone... Playlex? I have no idea who this guy is. But he's been going. He is currently in Prophecies. And it looks like he's running with a group of people. Hang on, let me... I think we'll raid this guy. I have no idea who this guy is. This is just completely random. You're like, hey, there's this guy you can raid. He's streaming Guild Wars. His name is me. Yeah, no, I'm going to send you over to this guy. He's got a group of people. I think they might be in the Ruins of Sirmia mission. So, again, I know nothing about this guy, but hey, he's doing some Guild Wars. So, hey. And it is Guild Wars Sunday. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I'm going to bail out, and I'll be back Tuesday night. Tuesday night, I expect I'm going to keep going with Grand Blue Fantasy a little bit more, and then I don't know. Depending how Tuesday night, maybe I'll keep going. Maybe I'll pick a new game for Saturday or what. Also, I'll probably be doing some like mini streams throughout the week. When, no idea. It depends entirely on how the kittens are doing. So. Anyway, thanks everyone for hanging out, and I will see you guys later. Sunday Punday.